Have you ever had an idea for something that you wanted to do with your life or some kind of goal that you wanted to accomplish or get better at something? Basically, something that you had in mind that you wanted to attain that you currently don't have. And you go and tell someone about that idea. And then after you tell them that idea, slowly over time, as you're working towards attaining that thing that you are striving for, you start to just almost lose track of it and never end up getting it. What if I told you that was because you told your idea to somebody? What if I tell you that was because you shared that with someone and it could not manifest? That is exactly what I'm referring to, is do not share your intentions with people. Even if they're the most trustworthy, reliable source that you have, still do not go to them, because your plans will be hijacked. Your plans will not come to fruition. People will try to sabotage you, whether it be subconsciously or consciously, when you tell them your intentions. Do not reveal your intentions to people. When you reveal your intentions to people, you reveal your mindset, you reveal parts of your value set, your worldview, and who you are to them. And depending on the type of person that they are, they will either, one, choose to exploit that, or two, work with you on that, or three, basically not do anything, and if anything, have someone else try to sabotage that. That's why I say just don't even tell someone in the first place. Your ideas, your plans will not manifest when you start telling everybody about it. Sit there in silence, do the work, and then tell everyone once you get the results that you're looking for. This was actually a law, I believe, in the 48 Laws of Power, where it says conceal your intentions. Don't reveal what your plans are until they actually unfold. Because there will be people that will try to hijack those plans. There will be people that try to sabotage those plans because they genuinely don't want to see you become the best version of yourself. That's just a fact. There are those parasites in the world. Those parasites exist. They're all around us. They're all around us. I've literally made videos about the spiritual meaning behind how this even becomes a concept, why this even exists. The body is being snatched up by demonic entities that want to see you fail. It's all spiritual. Everything's spiritual before it becomes manifested in the physical realm. So you have to operate from a spiritual, metaphysical perspective to be able to grasp why this is even occurring and how to move forward properly to where you actually see the results that you want to see. I'll give you an example. So when I was first starting YouTube, I still remember this to this day, because I was first starting YouTube and I would tell some of the people that I was friends with or that I was really close with at the time what my plans were, what kind of videos I'm doing, what my overarching plans for this are. And after I would tell them, I would almost start to not even want to pursue those things as I'm, working on my own. And once I come back to my own space and I'm by myself, I almost don't even want to pursue that thing that I was talking about with those people. Again, that's the spiritual kind of perspective, is because these ideas are now being sabotaged. People will try to copy you when they see that you're trying to do something for yourself that betters yourself. They will try to copy that because they see the energy, they see the potential for what you're trying to make of yourself. Don't tell everybody what you're doing, because they will try to leech off of that. They will leech off of that, they will run with it, and if it becomes something, they'll make that their whole personality, their whole entire persona off of your fucking idea. That's the problem, is you don't want to reveal that to others, because if you have this insane idea, if you come up with this insane invention, this insane kind of business proposal, business concept, don't tell people. This is a dog-eat-dog world. We all know this. This is about capitalizing off the other individual. Why give your enemies intel on you? There's no reason. It may be tempting, especially if there are people that are close to you, it may be tempting to tell these people, it may be tempting to just share an ounce of information. It may be tempting just to open up a little bit. At the end of the day, it will come back to bite you, because you have to really know the kind of person that they are. If they're not sharing parts about themselves, but you are, and you're sharing your plans and your dreams and your goals, and they're not sharing a thing, who knows what kind of person they are and what they will do with that information that you just gave them. You basically just gave them all the intel they needed to be able to sabotage you, whether it be through them actually partaking in the sabotaging or getting someone else to do it, whether it be discouraging you from wanting to go down this path. There's many different ways that people will try to stop you from actually wanting to do something with your life. Misery loves company. We all know this. Miserable people will not want people to crawl out of the cave, right? To crawl out of the hole. If you reveal your intentions to those kind of people, you're in for a rude awakening. One day you'll wake up and you'll see them start to turn on you. You'll see them start to tell other people about your plans. You'll start to see that because they told other people will be trying to attack you, and you'll put a target on your back more than you already have. That's why I say conceal your intentions. Reveal your successes only when you reach the top, not when you're on the way to the top. That's why I always say to listen more. You need to be able to be more observant and attentive, because when you gather information, you are able to strategize and figure out how I can operate, how I can move around certain people, because they've revealed parts of themselves to me. Whereas the inverse, if they are the ones that are observant and you're spilling out your heart to them, they in turn can use that as ammo. They can use that as fuel to their goal of sabotaging you. Be careful with who you share your plans, your goals with, your dreams with. Don't share it with the world. Just share it with God. Share it with, with the ancestors, bro. That's really what it's all about. That's why I say it needs to be spiritual. You have to have the spiritual grounding foundation to go to. We're human. We're going to want to share parts about ourselves with others. It just can't be with other humans. You got to be tapped in spiritually so that you can go to them. And that's all you really need. You don't need humans to share these plans with, unless you vetted them correctly. But that's a really long process. That's a really long process, very, very lengthy. And there's many, many different kinds of tests that you would have to throw out for those people to be able to pass. It's so hard to find the right kind of people that when you tell them that information, they won't exploit you for it. And if anything, they'll support you on it. I had to bring that knowledge to you guys. That was something that's been on my mind. I've gone through this so many times. I've gone through and learned the hard way about this notion. I've learned the hard way many times. I'm a very, very energetic. When I'm really passionate about something, I want to get others to join in too. So I almost have learned you can't tell everyone. Even though you want to tell everyone how amazing this is, how dope this is, how they can be benefiting from it, not everybody wants to. And you have to figure out the right kind of people that do want to be able to absorb that information. I'm gonna leave it there, man. Drop a like on this video. Comment down below. Let me know if you've gone through the same type of experience. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, man. It's been your boy Unseen. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.